fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 7 Days. We are in the Rebirth Overhaul mud. We are on day 34, and it is our first recording session, which means I need to check the comments of the video to see what all we need to be working on this week. There were a whole lot of comments talking about how chaotic it was. Yes, it was very chaotic. And my poor chickens. But I did find out that the ammo crafting bench we can't open until level 50, and apparently it's something that Briston will give us. And then if I want to repair the motorcycle, to make sure I take some forged iron and steel for it. And apparently I need someone called Chicken and Biscuits so I can have a Chicken and Biscuits, alright. And I've got one person saying that the dogs won't be useful as you grow higher in level, and other people saying, Chaplain says, the hell it won't. And people asking me, where are all the puppies? So I have no idea whether or not we should be worrying about... there we go. Whether or not we should be worrying about having more dogs. All I can say is I want to be very selective with the amount of people and which ones we actually take with us. For instance, this guy right here, he's got a pipe weapon, which is not exceptionally helpful, but he might be helpful with, oh, I don't know, maybe helping her? Or I could station him over... I've been working on that. It's a horrible design. But after I get this built and get the chickens moved into it, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have him posted up over here. So in case I start running around, we wind up having zombies that spawn on top of the building, which is a bit of a problem if that happens. Hang on. Didn't even think about it. I need to check these once in a while. Okay, we're good. So I do want to get a few guys that are left here and posted up to the top so I won't have to worry about them during a horde night. And I want the guys with a decent weapon and at least one melee person on my team. The reason why I want the melee person is basically they're going to run interference and keep the zombies away from me so that I can reload and heal if need be. Particularly if there's one doing explosives or whatever, he runs up to them and meets them and stops them there while I get away. Not saying I'm throwing my companions under the bus, but I mean, I am paying them for this. Sort of. You are a level 4, which is weird because you got a really bad weapon. I don't know about this, guys. I don't know about this. I know in order to find ourselves some better companions, we will probably have to go to higher level areas, so it's fine. First things first, we said we were going to go get our motorcycle. We probably need to go ahead and go do that early enough to go bring it home. What do I have in here? I have a vehicle repair kit, which we will probably need 1 or 2 of those. Electrical repair kit, I don't know that we'll need that. I can go purchase one, so it's fine. And then we need all of the bits and pieces, which, of course, it's been like a whole day, so I need to find my stuff. Okay, we need 2 wheels. Wow, I do not have enough wheels, so... what I might need to do is there is a trader not far. I might be able to go get myself another motorcycle wheel, which is fine. And we're going to need a battery, a spark plug. Here, let's do a level 2 spark plug. A battery, a motorcycle engine. Do we have a motorcycle engine? I'm thirsty. Hang on, let's take care of this. Thirstiness is an emergency. Is there actually a motorcycle engine, or is it a small engine? I wrote motorcycle engine, but I could have just been doing some sort of shorthand. Here, let's just put that in my inventory. Headlights and 2 wheels. So I've got an engine, spark plugs, 1 wheel, this, a vehicle repair kit. I need... to remember where I stored all my stuff. Okay, that should be enough to do a repair on it, I think. Okay, and then I will likely need a hot wire kit from the trader. Yeah, maybe. Guys, I have a lot of money in my pocket, so if I need to run over there to Beb to see if he can give me the parts that I need in order to fix one of those vehicles, it'd probably be a good idea. So, hang on. I don't have anybody with me. I told them to wait.
Just standing around until Zed decides we look like it's next meal.
There he goes talking about his butthole again. Okay, we need You got a bicycle repair kit? I thought we had to have like a hot wire kit as well. Yeah, this. We may or may not need that. I have no idea. I doubt very seriously this guy is going to have what it is I'm looking for, but I do still need to get...
Again. I sell to anyone, even morons like you.
Okay. Has anyone ever told you you are such a pleasant person to be around?
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Okay, do you have anything else? Now, people are asking me about the other dogs. Like, maybe I should buy one of each dog. But apparently the charisma bonus has only to do with the pets. That's it. Not my companions. So, what if I get a panther? Do I have enough charisma to be able to carry both of them? Hang on. Better barter, charismatic nature. I can hire up to 2 survivors and use 2 additional dogs. So I should, theoretically, be able to have... Kitty. Jinx. Okay. Okay, your inventory is about the same. Level 1. Health of 412. Armor class of 30. What is your armor class? Armor class of 30. Okay, okay. Well, let's go. Now we have got Jinx. Okay, so where are we going? Where are we going? We were going south. This is the motorcycle here. There's another motorcycle here. We need to go to Trader Bob. Let's go all the way to Trader Bob because I know we need... Wait, where is that at? Is that a mark I put in? It is a mark I put in and did not take off. That was my fault. Okay, let's go. And as before, we are still looking at roadways to try and find the gyrocopter that I saw before. It was a fixable gyrocopter. I know several people are saying, no, definitely get the helicopter. Which I probably will eventually get the helicopter. But I can't afford to right this second. Oh, and I've had a lot of people not realize which version of the mod that I am playing. I am playing the 1.2 version. I'm still in the 1.2. If I update to 1.3, there is a chance that it will work and I will have the updated version. There's also a chance between the mod and the game that something will break. And they tell you to back up the save, but every time I've ever backed up a save of 7 days, something breaks. I want the closer one over here. Whee! Okay, we can go that way. We can go that way. That's fine. Driving is a feature. Oh boy, keep it straight, keep it... Okay, alright, yep. That's fine, we can do that. Uh-oh.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
Are we good? Stop getting up. Okay. You good? Declan is fine. Easton is... You've got an AK, right? Okay, hang in. You have got an AK. You are a level 4.
Master, we are not alone.
Whoa, and he's expensive. Okay, let's go. See, basically these guys sit back and shoot. This guy runs interference. I wish I could actually just like give you lots and lots of armor. Okay, we're just making lots of noise over here and attracting more bad guys. Let's see. Is this the right engine? No, it actually says motorcycle engine. Gotcha. I just wanted to be sure because I wrote it down, but afterwards I was like, did I mean what I wrote? Because, you know, maybe not. Maybe I don't actually mean what I wrote. So I have to get the engine and 1 wheel.
senses have picked up something.
Have they now? Hi. Do you have the parts that I am missing? Please tell me you have the parts that I'm missing. You have a motorcycle wheel. And you have a motorcycle engine. Okay. Nice. I mean, that's cheaper than buying the motorcycle. I'm okay with this. Let's go. There we go. Now we have got the motorcycle. Now, the only issue, of course, is that all of this stuff is going to wind up in my pocket whenever I go to swap back and forth. Auto loot? What does that even mean? Oh yeah, I gotta fix the I've gotta, not sure what that means. I've gotta fix the boxes at my base. Belgrig was on the way to town. Okay, so what we do is we go by, we write down what we need for the big rig. I have a lot more of those parts, and I don't mind taking my time and finding those parts in town. So let's head back. And yet again, attempt to find the gyrocopter. Jeez. There's so much going in. Can I... Where did the bag go? Did you eat the bag? Ow, man. While we are here, we're gonna run up north and get his ammo making supplies. I should have went ahead and got Bob's too, but I didn't even think about that. I could grab... Hello? I could grab his stuff and then... Still not seeing it. Guys, if you happen to see one, let me know at the timestamp, because I cannot remember for the life of me where I was at when I saw the gyro.
My senses have picked up something.
That zombie just opened that door. I think that zombie just opened that door. Grudge minion? Oh, jeez. Ow, 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 ow. She is still alive. So is she. Okay. Are we good now? I'm pretty sure she opened the door. Which I think is actually well within their capability to do. Good heavens. There, let me out. Alright, let's get going before things get stupid out here.
Master, we
Whoa,
are
whoa,
not
whoa, whoa, whoa,
alone.
whoa, whoa. Nice. We have dinner! Oh, don't slide. Good heavens. Okay, there's another big rig over here. I'm hoping some of the parts for the big rig are actually in this. There's not. How do I get this one? What kind of weapon? No, that's a rifle. Never mind. I was actually thinking having somebody with shotguns would be a good idea. Whoa! She just pooped out some other bad guys! I saw that. I saw that. See, now the only problem is because I've got so many people with me. What's the likelihood I'm actually going to be able to do- Stop shooting at me, sir. Just slap my trunk on your face. I didn't mean it that way. Okay, let's head back. Oh, 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 oh. Give me chicken! Oh my gosh! I seriously get turned around here. Guys, do y'all see a chicken? Pardon? Alright, we have finally made it back with our new vehicle, so let's get that set down and set back up. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that because that black dye is useful for something. I was sitting here thinking on this whole ride, and I've actually talked about it about 4 or 5 times, but I'm going to tell editing Liz to cut that because I actually had an idea. What I'm going to do is on Friday, let me actually make a note of this so that I'll actually do it on Friday. On Friday, which is typically a day that I run an off video. By off video, I mean I play something other than 7 days, which is my normal type of content. It's my way of trying to bring something new to people who are tired of watching 7 days content. So, I have been playing a series that I've actually been on my live streams playing, which is The Sinking City. Now, I'm not here to advertise my Friday video, Sinking City. What I'm actually going to say is what I would like to do is run a poll, because I was actually attempting to figure out what I wanted to do with this playthrough and the fact that a new version has come out, and I was like, I'm not going to update to the newest version. There's too big of a chance that we're going to have to worry about something breaking. Even if the entire thing works, typically what that does is between map generation from the previous version to map generation of this version, just with basic 7 days, it degrades the map, which means the map starts to fail faster because an update was done. And it, whether mod related or not, it will typically happen. So, I was not going to update. I have no intention of updating. The only reason I would update to a new version is if there was the chance that the update changes something drastically. Or if in the case of this mod, if I were to do the next version as... Somebody's stuck downstairs, hang on. If I was going to change it over, I would do the Purge mod, where you actually have like an end goal of clearing the entire map, rather than just playing. Now that I've actually had a chance of tasting what the mod is about and having an idea of what to do with, the only reason I would do an update is to do a different playthrough and do the Purge. In which case, I wouldn't feel so bad about after the next Horde night going ahead and changing it out. But what I'll do is I'll put up a poll, and guys, make sure you vote on the poll. That way I will know what you guys actually want to see. And it won't just be 1 or 2 people who are making a decision for what everybody is seeing. It will be everybody's vote on what they would like to see the channel do. That's just weird. Okay, I rest my case on things getting broken. This is stupid. Alright. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up the poll and have it go out on Friday so you guys can vote. Obviously, we will probably still wait until after our next horde. And then someone called me out. I made all these lockpicks and didn't use them. Yes, you are correct. I did that. I definitely did that. I didn't even think about it. I just did it. And that's not surprising in the least. In the least. Okay. We have already wasted a majority of today, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is... Hang on. Wait, do I have a... I do have a clear, so we can get started on that. I think it would be interesting to try out the Purge mod because it's less about doing jobs and more about clearing the entire map, which I think would be an interesting way of playing it. Somehow or another, we all just fell straight into that. I don't recognize this POI at all, so this must come with the mod. It's locked. Locked, locked, locked. Let's see if there's an unlocked door before we just go randomly into all of the building. Locked. Maybe up one of those? Unlocked. Plus there is this. Hang on. We got... Holy solar power, Batman! Wait for it.
My senses have picked up something.
Have they now? Alright, everybody ready? You know, if I was to actually form you into a creature like that, that would be terrifying. The zombies would start running. Bleh. I'm just gonna stand right there. Alright, we got a nurse. She actually did, though. My god, it's loud. Hey, 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 hey! Of course you waited until my hand was occupied. What are you doing? We have woken up everybody downstairs. No. Don't do your things. Pick everything up. No, give that to me. An infested cache. Oh, hurry, please. Ow, man. Somebody fist hit the back of my head. Ow! Somebody is definitely hitting the back of my head. Guys, guys, guys. How did she make it through? Come on. My luck with these lockpicks sucks. I don't have time for this. Nope. Where's my case? Okay, I cannot turn this down, even though their firing sound is so damn loud. Stop getting up, dude. Oh, I'm prepared. What? I thought I was. Dude, what happened to your hand? Ah! Okay. We may have woken everybody up. Dude. Oh, I'm out of that ammo again. Dude was just sitting there eating your ankles. Wait, did it seriously just put me straight into the loot room? Hey, there's more ammo. There we go. Tier 4 rogue boots. Insulated liner. I need a weapons bag. Hey, we got parts. Nice. Can I open this? There goes another lockpick. Come on, lockpick. There we go. And yes, I know that there's the ability to turn it where you can do the little lockpick game thing or whatever you want to do. But I don't think 7 days controls great for that style of lockpicking. It kinda sorta sucks. Oh, that's a lot of paper. They were churning out boxes of garbage? Is this where all of the fancy garbage comes from? It might be. It might be where all the fancy garbage comes from, guys. We found the actual factory for it. Okay, now, where does this other thing go? There is what I would say is probably 4, but it's probably not just 4 since this isn't infested. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we will be finishing off this POI. We are going to try and make as much money as possible because I still want to go and get ourselves a gyro. But like I said, and I'm going to try and remember to say this in all of my videos, on Friday there will be a poll having to do with this playthrough on whether or not someone is awake. on whether or not we choose to go over to the other playthrough. Like I said, it will not be the same. We will be doing the Purge version. So I'm not precisely 100% sure on what all goes into the Purge version. I just know it is basically, instead of doing jobs for the trader, your job is to clear 75% of each biome or town or whatever before you can move on to the other town. And there is some sort of progression having to do with that. So if you guys are interested in seeing that playthrough rather than this one finishing up, make sure you cast your vote on Friday. I will see you guys then. You have a wonderful day, and you stay shiny. Bye.